Alright, Shalom. Like to begin by giving all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Harakak Wadash, double honors to the apostles, the elders of great minister and rule well. Peace and blessing to the brothers pushing the word in sincerity and in truth. Right? It's our word from the GMS.com. You just want to do a quick blessing to the Spirit of the Most High. Because what it is already seeing too is that the masses, the two-thirds of the children of Israel, the nation of Israel, right? They flock towards the church, right? And basically, the scriptures say, um, my sheep hear my voice, right? So, two-thirds of the children of Israel basically is not the most high sheep because two-thirds gonna get destroyed. What I really want to touch on is how to come up against the men of the law we out there on the highways and byways because I watched, for instance, the other day. It had a big crusade, whatever you may call it, or just call it, on in the capital of Trinidad in Port of Spain, and if you see people, a whole bunch of people like it's a concert, right? And the singing and dancing and praising the false God. But while we out there week in and week out preaching and gain all the blood off our hands, boy, we gain all the blood off our hands. Or the people just out there and just scoffing against, we calling we all kind of type of names. But when you really sit back and think about it, and analyze the scripture, the servant isn't greater than the master. Because they call Yahweh Shai all these type of names also. So when you get the spirit of the servant to understand, hey, but if it is to call Yahweh Shai that, they don't call the pastors and them no devil. They don't call them these kind of names. But they're calling these men who will be preaching on the road devil. They say all kind of vile thing about we. Same thing they say to Yahweh Shai. That in itself alone make showing you that, hey, we are the men of the Lord, and this is the truth. So we'll start off with this scripture here, Matthew chapter 10 and verse 23. 24. It says, the disciples is not above his master, nor the servant above his Lord. It is enough for the disciples to be as his master and the servant as his Lord. If they have called the master of the house Beelzebub, how much more shall they call them of his household? And we are the household at the Most High, right? Yahweh Shai is the shepherd, and we are the sheep. We are of his fold. Because he said, my sheep heard my voice, and we heard his voice, and we following after him, right? This is John chapter 10 and 20, right? It says, um, right from 20, it says, and many of them said he had a devil and is mad. Why hear he him? Others said, these are not the words of him that have a devil. Can a devil open the eyes of the blind? So basically, it's say, hey, the people and them saying, hey, the scoffers, he have a devil, right? And he mad. And these are the same things, the same exact things, the same to us out there on the highways and the byways. Week in and week out when we go, they die the same thing, the scoffing and telling us. We always devil. Jesus is the way. But then You see, these people, they don't even read the scriptures. They don't read the Bible to understand ways what. If they used to read the Bible, they would understand who is the true man and the Lord, right? But they're just being spoon fed from the pastor, and the pastor just making money off of the head, right? The pastor just making money off of the head, and they refuse to open up their eyes because the Most High blinded them, right? This is let me see, Matthew chapter so like John John chapter 8 and verses 40. Verse, yeah, so like verse 48 it says, let's see, I'll read from 44. It says, ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. Right? It says he was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, which is Esau, um Cain, because Cain killed Abel. He was a murderer from the beginning, which is the so-called white man, right? It says he a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth, right? He never liked the truth. Because when Cain killed Abel, the Most High asked him, where's thy brother? He said, he don't know. Am I my brother's keeper? So that he lied tell the one time. Because you know he had killed his brother. Right? It says, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. Yes, so he's the creator of lies. Right? Esau loved to lie. Esau loved to lie. Esau lied and tell the whole entire world that the Lord is a white man. The angel is white. Right? The television went out of space. Right? And the lies never stop. But you Jakes ain't gonna know that because you don't do research. You don't try to find out anything. You're just seeking prosperity in a kingdom which don't belong to you. Right? In a kingdom where it's inevitable for you to really be rich. And if it is you had to get rich, you had to sell your bottom, you had to sell your whole entire soul to be rich. Alright, you had to sell your soul to be rich. This verse 45 says, and because I tell you the truth, ye believe me not. So we already telling all the truth, we already preaching the word. Here we going on the laboring because we trying to wake up all the boy. All these people, the Negroes, the Latinos and the natives boy. We already week in and week out boy. Rain falling, sun shining, whatever the case is, we all day. Because we know we have a job to do by waking up with people, but all they don't want to wake up. Because the Most High blinded all you. Right? It says, which of you convinced me of sin? And if I say the truth, ye not believe me. Why, Salak, why do ye not believe me? He that is of God heareth God's word, right? He that is of God heareth God's word, right? Ye therefore hear them not, because ye are not of the Most High, So you people out there who's coughing and passing and calling with devils, whatever the case is, you are not of the Most High. Right? You come like you are descendant of Esau, and two-thirds of the children of Israel are descendants of Esau. You know? As I like to say, all these confederates with the so-called white man. Right? All these confederates with the so-called white man, all the wicked as the so-called white man, even all the sins even surpass the so-called white man. That's why two-thirds of all the niggas had to fucking, all they had to go. All they have to go. Because all in not trying to obey the law, the statutes, and the commandment of Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai. Right? That is why they had to go. This kingdom had to go. This kingdom have to go, boy. This kingdom have to fucking go, boy. You can wanna live here. Oh, a man could want to live in this place, boy. This place depressing, boy. You gotta wake up every fucking day to go and work. If you do a double, you come like you work a double for fucking nothing. Because they're taking that whole money, boy, and taking it and pay, boy, paying as you earn, boy. How the fuck you gonna live in this kingdom and talk about you're free, boy? And all you're calling we mad, boy? It says he that verse 40 says that he that is of God heareth the Most High. Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. It says Yahweh Hashem Yahshai words. Ye therefore hear them not, because ye are not of the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. Then answered the Jews and said unto him, Say we not well that thou art a Samaritan, and hast a devil? Yahushua answered and said, Not a devil, but honor my Father, and ye do dishonor me. And I seek not thine own glory. There is one that seeketh and judgeth. Verily, verily, I say unto you, if a man keep my saying, he shall never see death. And that is what we doing to the best of our ability, keeping the Most High commandments and the laws. Right? So all these scoffers out there who scoffing at me, you go have a time when they're going to be looking for we. And when that time reach, that time we're going to be looking for all you. To slaughter all you. Right? Through the spirit of the Most High. Because we ain't looking to kill nobody if the Most High say it. Right? But the Most High send the prophets out there, starting with the apostles, the elders, a great millstone, to wake up the elect. Right? To wake up the children of Israel, to let them know who is what is the true identity. The same thing they did to Yahweh Shai, the same thing they're going and do to us. Right? So don't I ain't even mad when they call us call the brothers and them devil and whatever case or vile words or they wanna use. Right? They not even a problem. They not even a problem. There's something good all they doing there. There's something real good all they doing there, because hey, that is showing me more and more that hey, this is the truth and we are the men of the Lord. Right? And with that I want to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, Hashem Wakakwadash, double honors to the apostle, shalom to the elect.